Sorry everybody, I had to shoot another video. Apparently that video got deleted by accident, so I had to start all over again. Over here I think we have a Lionel set. Right over here, this is Williams by Bachmann / Spectrum. So you can see they have big track exhibits. And over there they have a Bachmann Thomas exhibit. It's one of the bigger sets. I'm going to have to get through over here. Another shot of the very exquisite train set, I might add. Apparently it takes a month to build some of these. And I think I'm at the Will Rogers Memorial Center. Yeah, I am. And here we are, the Bachmann Thomas exhibit. I'm sorry if you see a lot of crowd shots, but as you can tell, it's very busy. And over there is a certain little set, and over here is Bachmann, including Williams by Bachmann. They make from G scale to N scale, very tiny. As you can see, these are N scale. I know they look a lot bigger, but trust me, I had the same experience. Over here, some of the tinier ones. See my big fat finger? That's how tiny they are. There are a lot of things over here that you don't expect to see, such as the Bachmann Thomas exhibit. And some of these prices I can't really mention because I'm in the United States. Those of you who might be watching would be, well, I would say it would be very difficult because I don't know what prices would be in like other countries. And as you can see, that's a little beginner set. See it walking around right now. Over here we have a layout that was described to me by the builder, as it took a month for him to build. If you can see around, some of you can point out these solar locations. It's very difficult to shoot stuff. Over here, most of these are working. Some of them, I don't know if I'll be able to see, but I'm going to have to get a clearer shot because apparently I can't see. Because there are a lot of people over here who love this stuff. And, oh, here we are. If I can get a close shot. Yeah, here we are. As you can see, they have timber sheds in the background over here. They have a scratch-built model that they made in about a month. They have a bunch of different trains running. Some of them are up here. As you can see, there's Harold flying in the background. They have a bunch of stuff over here, scratch-built sheds, scratch-built a lot of stuff. Some of these they just purchased and just smacked them on here. They have different shows, and I'm going to get out of the way here. Some of these you will note they have an area, and I think Mavis is the engine that's running on this track. I think she's bound to come back in a bit. They have a crane over here. And there's Mavis, and she's taking off again. There is a giant train show over here. They have everything from, funnily enough, the little wooden railways that you see to the giant motorized scales. As you can see, there's Lionel over here, or correction, railroad model by Craftsman. And they have Looney Tunes crap, which I really don't like. They have a trolley exhibit, or tram, wherever y'all live. Of course, most of this stuff is American, and apparently they don't have much British here. It's very difficult to identify some of this. And finally, we come to a bit of Lionel stuff. They have stuff over here that's for sale for a lot of money, as you can see. Anyone who can identify this. They don't have dollar signs around here, but some of these range from like $5 to like $300. They have from G scale to T scale, or Z scale I should say. They have very tiny scales over here, then they have very large ones. But it's very hard to identify some of these. Sorry, and they have other stuff besides trains too. Train exhibits, and I am here in Texas, as I might have stated before. And they have a lot of exhibits. Right now you can see somebody's working on it because there's been a derailment. But as you can just see some of this stuff, it's very difficult to identify some of these. And you can see the Scratchbuilt Mountain. That alone might have taken a long time. But there's a bridge over here and this and that. There's a bunch of stuff over here. Now on this particular exhibit, by Lone Texas Star, Texas Flyer, I'm trying to find a particular engine thing that's a special over here, and I can't really see it. I'm gonna have to catch up with it. But as you can see, here in North Texas, where I live, and it just went behind the wall, there's a line here called the TRE, Trinity Railway Express. I can't tell you exactly where I live, but as you can see, this is a little TRE N-scale model. It's very hard to find. I don't know if they're selling it or not. But it's a model of our local express. And I'm sorry, I haven't been feeling too well lately. As you can probably tell, this is one of my first videos. They have a bunch of Thomas stuff here. And I started the video in another location as I had just whipped out my camera. Now I'm over here with a little kids exhibit. They have Tommy / Trackmaster over here, and they have some very new novelties. They have the wooden track, which you can use to convert to Trackmaster or Tommy. Now over here it says that the show only comes from every 5 to 10 years, and this is the exhibit that I started the video at, Rock Ridge. And there's a lot of things going on over here that are very difficult to explain. There's stuff over here. They have Lionel exhibits. They have things which little kids can interact with. As you can tell, if you can see, some of them, they have Lego in the background. Because some of these sets are Legos. It's very difficult to identify, but they use Legos in some of these sets. You can tell over here they have everything from Pirates of the Caribbean to Lego Star Wars. They're using Lego and Cars too, apparently. And they have a lot of things that come out over here. It's very expensive to get some of this stuff. Very expensive to build. That's my dad in the background. Over here they have, I don't know if you noticed, but some Star Wars stuff riding on the train. My time is going short, so I'm going to have to try and show you more later, but it's a very, very difficult video to film, considering the fact that I'm not using a very orthodox method. Right now what I'm using is a Nintendo 3DS camera, which I'm going to upload the video with. I know it sounds a bit strange to do, but trust me, when you've been in the business as long as I have, you use unorthodox methods. I'm going to have to sign off very shortly. I want to get in one last area. This is one of the Lionel running boards that they use, and it's very difficult to film like this. So as you just saw that, there are a lot of little kids over here. They have more Lionel around here. They run the exhibits. Sorry, I've been sick. I think I've said that already. But it is very difficult to film, and my time is starting to go short. We do a lot of exhibits over here. It's very difficult to film. And they have some Lionel Thomas, which is down here. They make a lot of different things. More stuff for sale over there. We're coming to a close. I only have less than 30 seconds in this video, about 20. So I'm going to sign off right now and say, watch out for the greatest hobby in the world on tour. Signing off, this is Sir Handle number 3. Goodbye, audience.